Graham, disappointing end to a really productive few months.
Yeah, really disappointing. Really disappointing. I feel really let down. I feel really low. I feel really flat, to be honest. I thought it was embarrassing, to be quite honest. And I've not always said that. I probably haven't said that about our players, but today just wasn't acceptable. It just wasn't us. It wasn't our DNA, our basics, our intensity, our aggression was just not there. And for whatever reason, I don't know. But look, I've made a number of changes. I tried to give one or two people opportunities and chances, and it's backfired. It's clipped me right between the eyes, and it shocked me, if I'm being honest. Really shocked me, the level of performance that we handed in today. But like I say, it's not been the case all the time. Most of the time, it's been very good. Most of the time, it's been satisfactory, acceptable. But today just wasn't acceptable. I've got to really sit down and take a few deep breaths this evening and tomorrow and think about our next step, because there was some performances today that really shocked us.
But given it was a team that needed to win to achieve anything today, they ultimately came up short and got relegated. But given that and your changes, was it completely unexpected what you saw?
Yes, yeah, completely unexpected. I would agree with that, because I would expect better from individually and collectively. These lads have standards. These lads have raised the bar at this football club, and one or two of them showed us today that they can't maintain that, and they can't offer us up the consistency that we're looking for. You shouldn't come away from home and lose every battle, lose every first contact, every second ball. Crosses just come into our box willy-nilly today. We just made no attempt to stop crosses. And then yet again the Achilles heel, I think it's 65, 66, 67 goals, whatever it is we've conceded this season. Free header in the 6-yard box. And then we had Keystone Cops moments, we had calamities, we had all sorts going on at times in games. And that's football players who've just come off it, who've thought the job was done last week. And they want to push on in their career. They want to play at the highest level. Well, unfortunately, when you do that and you come off and you take your foot off the pedal in football, that's what happens to you. And maybe there's a reason why one or two of them are playing at this level.
Was there anybody that sort of did themselves a favour today in your eyes?
No.
Looking at it overall though, everyone thought this might be do or die today. It obviously didn't turn out to be that way, but you must be proud of what you've achieved over the last few weeks.
Yeah, I can't get away from that fact, and that's probably the fact. I'm sitting here shocked, probably shocked and embarrassed, because a lot of hard work has gone into this football club, not only on the pitch but off the pitch. A lot of people have dug deep for this group of players, and worked really, really hard in the background for them. And again, the fans have turned out. 850 of them turned out today. We wanted more tickets, we couldn't get them. So look, that goes to show the level of support that we've given the players, and that the club has offered the players. And for the players to give and return that type of performance today, it just wasn't acceptable. And if the players think, it's just a game of football, or just there was nothing on it, and that ain't the mentality that's going to keep you at this club or keep you in around their plans. Overall, as you say, yes, it's been really, really positive. I've not had to sit here, I think once, twice maybe, Tamworth away springs to mind. I probably had to sit here and maybe speak to yourself really disappointedly after games, but the majority of it has been really, really good, and that's probably why I'm shocked. That's probably why I'm surprised. That's probably why I am where I am in my mental thoughts at this moment in time. But look, I got to thank the lads. I tried to thank them after the game, but I found it really hard. You know, I'm not great when we get beat. I'm a bad loser. I get that. I want to win everything, whether it's tackles, headers, games, but I just didn't think the lads done themselves a favour today. If anything, they've caused themselves more harm than good.